guy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, I think I'm all set on that.
It didn't sing to me. Did you wanted to be a rock star then? Was that your thing?
I don't know what I wanted. I was just
wanted out?
I don't know what I was. I was just trying to avoid humiliation. Is pretty much what that was my. I was just
stand-up comedy.
I was. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, figure that one out. I was just basically, literally baby stepping my way through my entire like school existence. After a while, where I was just like, I just wanted to. I wanted to be there, but nobody see me. I just wanted to be there. I didn't have to be the center of attention or whatever. I would crack jokes in class and stuff like that, but I was very introverted. Very introverted.
I'm always kind of fascinated by, like, have you ever been in therapy?
Yeah, I did that. I did that, and then stopped, and then did it again, then haven't gone in a long time.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. But I did this, the whole idea of, you think of your early days in stand-up, and how...
early days.
Well, if you think of your early days.
The great early days.
Back in the days when it was just me and 4 sheep. But you think your early days in it, and how terrified. I remember being terrified, like physically shaking, and not really being able to do it, and failing at it, and yet still going back and doing it again. I think, what the hell is wrong with a human being that you fail so badly at something and you go and do it again? And I've never encountered any stand-up that's any good who's not failed at it pretty badly early on.
Right. I never got like fearful. I was more nervous. Like, I'd be so nervous that it would affect my performance, and I'd be going too fast, and I'd be sweating, all this stuff when I started out. But I never had, I was afraid before I did it. But once I called up and committed, the first open mic, I'm going to do this. Right. Then it was just like, all right, I didn't even think I'm not backing out of this. It's like I signed up, I'm going to do it. So then it was more about just the somersaults and the butterflies and the shaking of the hands. But it was nervousness, more so than like fear. Like, fear was watching that kid get his face literally rearranged. Right. And, that was fear. Like, oh God, like it was like nauseating, but like the, stand up was just like ridiculous nervousness.
I got that, and I remember thinking as well that I can't. I mean, when you get the first laugh, it kind of stays with you. I think there's something about when it works even a little bit, it's so fucking addictive.
I couldn't believe I was in the world.
Yeah.
When once I started to get to know people, and then I was doing open mics, and I was like an open micer, I couldn't believe that, like, taking that mic out of the mic stand was the coolest thing ever to me, because I had always loved comedians, but I didn't realize that was something that I wanted to do until I was, for a long time. And, but that was I don't know, I always felt that. And then I remember one of my open micer friends got to the point where he quit his day job. I remember both of us just sitting there talking about it, and I was just like, dude, what's it like? Because I knew eventually I was going to be able to do it. It was just like, yeah. He's like, dude, I just woke up, because he's still living at home with his parents. So I just remember he's just like, man, I was just thinking, like, I'm going to have some toast. I never forget that. And I was just like, that's so, like, and there was something about being a class clown, and those people who were funny and everything. There was this freedom to it, and I just loved it with stand-up, that there was this thing that you didn't have to have a day job, and that you could just go see. Seinfeld always talks about that. Hey, you want to go see a movie? It's like you're just playing hooky. Yeah, and you're just sitting watching all these poor bastards go into work. I always have empathy for them, because I had a job, and that has never. I bring that up, like, at least, like, at this my age now, probably once every 6 months. I'll be hanging with the comic in the middle of the day, and we go do something. Go smoke a cigar, go to see a movie or whatever. And I just say, dude, you realize it's 2:00 on a Wednesday right now.
That's the only thing I can handle, going seeing a movie now.
How great is this?
Yeah, I know. It's great.
How fucking great
it is.
For all of the crap and people trying to, run up on stage and all of that stuff, like the payoff beyond, all the fucking, you can sell out a theater. The biggest one is you can go to the movies at like 2 in the afternoon.